okay, the transcription and everything, segmentation, everything is done. Okay, you need to check those files, okay, whether the content that is transcribed, no, whether that is proper or not. Okay, so it is majorly a English transcription, okay, where the words are supposed to be in English. Okay, but there is a condition. In the sense, suppose the person is telling the wrong word, okay, rather than telling milk, okay, if he tells milke, okay, so that word is not there in our English dictionary, right? So such wrong words are there, no, that you are supposed to type in Hindi. Okay, so that you should remember. So it is a two language transcription. So if it is a proper word, okay, like constitution, India, like that, they are all simple words, right? So proper words are, no, like schedule, or this one, what is that, a coal, goal, like that, such words, or a sentence. Okay, like easy sentence will be there. Okay, the audio, no, the audio will be around within 3 minutes only. Okay, single audio, no, it will be below 3 minutes only. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to listen to the audio, okay, and you're supposed to do verbatim transcription. Okay, transcription is already done with the help of automation. Okay, but you need to check whether the contents are proper or not. Okay, and one more thing is that within a single segment only one word should be there. Okay, that I will show you, so no need to worry. Okay, so this is the first thing. Okay, so if it is a proper word, you need to type it in, or you need to keep it in English only. Okay, if it is a wrong word or any filler comes, then like a filler, then ln tag, that everything I'll explain. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, then any names, okay, any names and all comes, no, you need to type those content in Hindi. Okay, in Hindi you are supposed to type. Okay, after that, any numbers and all comes, no, like 100, 200, 45. Okay, any numbers and all comes, no, that you need to type it in words, not only English numbers, even Hindi numbers. Okay, for example, so, those, so, like that, any of the number comes, no, that you are supposed to type it in Hindi. Okay, if it is a Hindi word, you need to type it in Hindi only. There is no change in that. But if it is a proper English word, you need to keep it in English only. Okay, so then one more thing is that punctuation marks. Okay, unnecessary punctuation marks are not required. Okay, in the reference section, if punctuation marks are there, okay, for example, apostrophe, then hyphen. Okay, so these are the major punctuation marks which we like actually is required. Okay, if those punctuation marks comes, no, then you need to use, otherwise not required. Like question mark, yeah, exclamatory mark, that punctuation marks, no, they are not necessary. Okay, only apostrophe and hyphen. Okay, these are the major punctuation mark. If it is there in the reference text, then you are supposed to put. Okay, otherwise not required. Okay, so these are the basic things that you are supposed to remember first. Okay, and no capitalization is required. Okay, all letter, no, it should be in small letter only. No capitalization of the letters are required. Okay, now let me show you how the audio works in the tool. Okay, so I told you we are going to do the transcription with the help of a tool that is Annotic. Okay, so within this tool, within the Annotic tool, we are going to do the transcription. So how you will get this one? So what you are supposed to do is, you need to share us your mail ID. Okay, so once we receive your mail ID, no, with the help of this Annotic tool, we will share a welcome invite. Okay, we will share a welcome invite to your respective mail ID. Okay, once you receive that mail ID, no, click on that one. Okay, click on that respective mail ID. Okay, and the link will open. Okay, once you like click on that link, no, then you need to enter few credential. Okay, you need to enter few credential. So what are those? First one is username. Okay, for example, my name is Mukambika and I have the initial AN. Okay, so that is my username. Okay, in the same way, you might have a specific name, na, so you give that name. Okay, if you have any initial or surname, you can give that one also. Okay, if you are hesitant not to give full name, na, then what you can do, like from your team, okay, everyone can create like some name. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, like that, something they can create, and you can give us, no problem. Okay, but it has to be exclusive. Okay, why na? Because when we assign the files to you na, it will be difficult for us to assign the files. Okay, if they are see, for example, if too many pujas are there, okay, or too many mukambikas are there, okay, then it will be confusing for us, okay, to add you to the project. Okay, so it's best that you have a specific name. Okay, okay, like you can have your name and the initial. Yeah, I told you na, like that you can do. Okay, after that you need to enter the mail id which you have given na, that mail id you are supposed to give. Okay, after that you need to enter the this one password. Okay, you need to create a password. Okay, creating your own password. That password no need to share it with anyone else. Okay, you can keep it for yourself. Okay, you can keep it for yourself. Okay, then after that you need to click on the login button. Okay, so mine, that step is already done, so I cannot show you that step. Okay, so that step is already done, so my portal is now looking like this. Okay, so that is the first step. So what is the first step? So you need to you need to share us your mail id. Once we receive your mail id now, we will share an invite to you. Okay, once we share the invite, then what you're going to do, you're going to click on that link, enter the username, enter the mail id, and create your own password. Okay, once that is done, no, click on the login button. Okay, so your portal will look like this. Okay, once the portal looks like this, no, once again enter your mail id, enter your password, and click on the login button like this. Okay, so this is to enter into the tool. Okay, once you entered into the tool, no, then what you can do now, here you can see a star button, right? So what you can do, you can star your this id. Okay, so if you don't want, okay, like if you do this one, no, you can select every time, no need to enter your mail id and password and all, directly you can enter into the tool. Okay, if you feel that no, I don't want like this, then don't use star button, not required. Okay, so like that you can either save your this one, otherwise not required. Every time you need to enter the mail id and enter the password, and you need to log into the tool. That's all, nothing else. Okay, so after that, once you enter the password and you enter into the tool, no, in the first, okay, in the beginning, no files will be there for you. Okay, so this will be empty completely, it will be empty. Okay, so what you need to do, once you enter everything, no, once you enter into a tool, no, please let us know. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we are going to assign you practice file and the test file. Okay, so you need to take up those things. Okay, so now I'm going to explain what you need to do, everything I'm going to tell you. Okay, so as of now, I have, this is my id is the owner id, so you can see many projects. Okay, for you guys, these many projects won't be there. Okay, you will be assigned with a specific kind of project, so don't worry. Okay, so you will be assigned with a specific kind of project, so don't worry. Okay, so as of now, with the help of a practice file, okay, with the help of a practice file, I'm going to show you how the thing needs to be done. Okay, so this is my practice file. Okay, so with the help of this one, I'm going to show you how the thing needs to be done. Okay, when we assign the project, no, when we assign the project, we will tell you. So see, within this project id or within this project title, we are going to assign you a file. Okay, for a team, okay, certain number of files will be allotted. Okay, it might be 50 files, 100 files, 200 files, 300 files. That depends on the quantity of your team. Okay, so based on that, we will assign a certain number of files to you. Okay, so to enter into the project, okay, to enter into the project, what you need to do, you need to click on the view button. So this is not actually a live file. Okay, this is not a live file now. For the practice purpose, I'm just showing it to you. Okay, so whichever is your project now, if you want to enter into that respective project, you need to click on the view button. Okay, once you click on the view button, you can see the project details in the first section. Okay, these are the project details. Below that, you can see unassigned annotation pool. Okay, unassigned annotation pool, then unassigned reviewers pool, then unassigned super check pool. So what does this mean? So as of now, you guys are all annotators. So annotators are who? The person who does the transcription. Okay, so here the transcription is already done. Now this is like a QC stage to you. Okay, so you are going to check the file whether it is properly done or not. Okay, like the transcription content is there, no, that is done properly or not, that you are going to check. Okay, so how to take this file? Okay, as of now there is only one file. This is a practice file now, so only one file is there, but for you guys many files will be there. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so like many files will be assigned to you. So one file, okay, for the practice and for the test only one. For practice you can pull more file and practice, no problem. Okay, for the test file, no, you can pull one file, that is enough. Okay, one file is enough. We will go through your files. Okay, like how, like whether you have done the things properly or not, whether your quality is good enough, that we are going to check. Okay, that's all, nothing else. Okay, if you want to pull the file, no, then what you are going to do, you need to take your file from this section. Okay, so you need to click on the annotation task. Okay, if I'm a reviewer, I need to pull the file from this one. Okay, as of now I'm an annotator. Okay, the person who does the transcription, no, so I need to take my file from the annotation task. Okay, from this I'm going to take my file. Okay, after selecting this one, here you can see pull size, right? Pull size, that is you are supposed to select one file. Okay, always remember only one you should select. Okay, pull size, no, always you should select one file at a time. You can pull more file, not a problem, but what happens now, if you have any other like other works, no, simply it will be wasted in your ID. Okay, another person might be free. Okay, he might be sitting free, that will be a simply lost, right? So what you can do, always pull one file at a time, complete that one. Okay, so lots of file will be available to you. If you don't have any files also, please, if you inform in the group, no, we will assign more files. Okay, so no need to worry. Okay, files are there, so no need to worry. Aram se you pull one file at a time, complete that one, then you can pull more file. Okay, like one file you complete and go. Okay, like pull size you need to select. Okay, one. Okay, after that you need to click on the pull new badge. Okay, so when you click on the pull new badge now, so your message will come here, task assigned successfully. That means I have a file now. Okay, I have a file now. Okay, so this is my task now. Okay, where there are two types of file. Okay, there are two types of file. One is the word file and another is the sentence file. Okay, so let me just show you how does the this one, how does that word file and sentence files would be. See, this is how the word file and the sentence file would be. So what is the difference here? So the speaker, okay, the speaker who is talking in this audio, na, he would be speaking these words. Okay, these words, no, so that is in the form of word. Okay, so in this audio he is speaking this one. Okay, these words here he was supposed to read. Okay, so that is in the form of paragraph. Okay, and here in this section you can see what this is, the audio duration. Okay, audio duration, and this is 21 second. Okay, and these are millisecond. Okay, so I have already told you your audio, it won't exceed more than 3 minutes. Okay, it won't exceed more than 3 minutes. So most of the time it will be 1.5 minutes, yeah, 2.5 minutes, below that only. Okay, but it won't exceed 3 minutes at all. Okay, so what you need to do now, you need to check whether he's telling the like these words or not. Like that you are supposed to check. Okay, so for checking, okay, for checking what you are going to do now, here you have the reference word, right? So actually the person, no, in this audio, the person who talks na, he was supposed to read these words. Okay, he was supposed to tell these words. Okay, but what happens, sometimes he might make mistake. Okay, or sometimes some noise might be there, sometimes he might use filler, okay, or else sometimes the like the stammering effect might come. Okay, or sometimes silence might be there. Okay, so in that case everything you are supposed to show. Okay, you are supposed to show. So what you are supposed to do next, what you are supposed to do now, copy this one first. Okay, so the reference text will be there now, that you need to copy, Control C. Okay, copy this one. Okay, then you need to click on the annotate button. Okay, either you can click on the annotate button. Okay, either you can click on the annotate button or you can click on the start labeling now. Okay, both are same. Okay, like both are same only. If you click any one of the button, no, you will enter into the task. Okay, you are going to enter into the task. Okay, so now what I have copied there, right? What I have copied the content, na, that content I am supposed to paste it in the notes section. Okay, Control V. If you do na, that content will be pasted. Okay, so this is for what? This is for your reference purpose. Okay, whether the person is telling the same thing or not, for your checking purpose. Okay, so you can copy and paste the content for you. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Okay, so this is how your files will be. Okay, like this is how the content will be there. Okay, you need to check whether the content is correct or not. Okay, so till here, do you guys have any doubt? Till here?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, we want to do TR plus QA, so it will be there will be nothing now in the file.
Actually, it is only QA, sir. For you, it is not TR. Okay, transcription, no need to do, but only if it is wrong. Okay, like if the word no, actually, in the live file, what happens? Na, for example, rather than telling slip, okay, he might tell the word as slippe. Okay, but the content here, no, it will be in slip only. Okay, so you need to change it to Hindi. Okay, such error words, no, that you need to change, but most of the transcription will be done. Okay, most of the transcription will be there. Okay, only these tags, no, tags are there. No, you can see some this one. No, this one you are supposed to add. That won't be there in the automated file. Okay, and any wrong words, I told you, no, like error words, no, that will be in English only. That you might have to change. Most of the time it will be in Hindi, but sometimes what happens, even the machine 100% it also cannot give the output, right? In that case, what happens, you might have to change the content, sir. So basically it is QA only, but some places, okay, some places you might have to do the transcription. Okay, not in the not throughout the audio. Okay, understood, sir? Any other doubt, guys? Till the logging, that pulling and all, do you guys have any doubt? Can I continue? Okay, so if you guys are hesitant to talk, no, please, you have a reaction button, right? So you can react. Okay, so that it will be helpful for me what is that, answer it to you. Okay, like few people are very hesitant to ask for the question. Okay, in that case, what you can do now, you can put your message in the chat box. Okay, so at the end, I will come and answer it to you. Okay, so no need to worry. Okay, and don't worry also, I'm going to explain everything. Okay, so don't worry why he's not telling that one, why I'm getting doubt. No, don't think like that. Okay, I'm going to explain each and everything. Okay, yeah, so I hope this is clear now. So let me continue now. So this is how your file would be. Okay, let me just show you one file so that it will be easy for you to understand the thing. Let me just share only that portion. Okay, annotic. Then you can hear the audio also. Okay. See, in one box, you can see only one word, right? So that is the main mandate. Okay, so the client wants the output in this format. Okay, so within one segment, only one word should be there. Okay, one word should be it should contain. Okay,
cog, melt, slip, flick, hop, track, sweep, standard, skip, scent, clunt, gentle, get, cloud, berry.
okay, so like this. Okay, he has spoken a wrong word, no, wherever he has spoken wrong word. Okay, actually it was supposed to be gently. Okay, but he has told like gentlu. Okay, gentlu. Okay, so in that case, you need to type or you need to change that word to Hindi. Okay, like that you are supposed to do. If it is a proper word, you can keep it as such. There is no problem. Okay, sometimes if any noise, okay, within this word, like scent, when he's
Scent.
telling the word scent, okay, at that time if noise comes, no, you need to add a tag. How to add tag at all, I'm going to explain it to you, so don't worry. Okay, so here you can see one more tag, that is MB tag. When you are unable to understand, Okay, when you are unable to understand, you are going to add the tag. Okay, so whichever, like whatever the word you heard, no, that word you are going to check. Okay, if it is a wrong word, you are going to transcribe it in Hindi. Okay, so these are the basic things that you are supposed to do, or you need to check in the file. Okay, so let me now just start with the whole thing. Okay, let me share the whole thing. So I hope you understood the audio, how it needs to be done. Basic, at least basic, I hope you guys have understood what I'm telling. Just a second. Screen is visible, right, guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is visible.
Oh. Yeah. So, see, in this file, I cannot edit the things. Okay, that's why what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one raw file. Okay, one raw file where the contents are not there, nothing is there, no such file I'm going to take. Okay, but for you guys, like this, content will be there. Okay, content and segmentation will be there. Only you might have to adjust, or you might have to correct the things. Okay, now I'm going to take the raw file, so that how to do segmentation, yeah, how to do adjustment, okay, or how to correct that one, how to make changes, or how to add tag, everything I'm going to explain to you. Okay, so now I'm going to copy this one, Control C, and I need to click on the annotate button, or I can click on the start labeling now. Any button you can click on to enter into the task. Okay, to enter into the task, any of the button I can click on. Okay, after that, so whatever the content I have copied, no, I need to paste it here in the this section. Okay, in the annotation notes. Okay, in this section I need to paste Control B. Okay, so after that, see, this is a blank audio. Okay, where I can show you everything. Okay, but for you guys, content will be there, you need to check them. Okay, you need to check them. Okay, so this is the play button for the audio. Okay, so there are three methods to play the audio. First is this one. Okay, play. So if you start playing, so it will start to play. If you pause, it will pause. Okay, so this is first one. Okay, another method, shift space. Okay, shift space. If you use shift space, no, it will start to play. Once again, if you use shift space, it will pause. Okay, so that is the second method of playing the audio. First method is this one. Second method is shift space. Okay, shift plus space. Okay, so that you are going to use. Okay, and the third one, no, so whichever is the respective segment. So if I want to listen to this segment, okay, if I want to listen to this one, so what I need to do now, see my cursor, check the cursor, it is 2 arrow, right? So if I get it in the center of this place, so how it is now, it is 4 arrow, right? So hold it like this. Okay, and with the help of your mouse, okay, with the help of your mouse, left click. Okay, left click 2 times. Okay, if you left click 2 times, now see, that segment will be played. Okay, so if I want to listen to this segment, left click 2 times. Okay, left click 2 times. If I want to listen to the same segment, okay, if I want to listen to the same segment, once again, double click on this one. Okay, so this is one more method to play the audio. So there are 3 methods to play the audio. First is this one, direct method. Second one is shift space. Okay, third method is you need to double click on, like with the help of your mouse, you need to double click on the respective segment to play the audio. Okay, once you play the audio, whatever the content is there now, that you're going to put the content here. Okay, so if you type it here now, it will show, it will display here. Okay, it will show here actually. Okay, so that content is already done for you, but for your knowledge, I'm just showing, okay, where you can change. Okay, if any changes that needs to be done, no, where you can change, you need to know now. That's why I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is play button. After that, this is the volume button. If you want to increase or decrease the volume of the audio, no, then you can use this button. Okay, then playback speed. If you want to slow down the audio, then you can use the slow down, yeah, increase of the audio speed, no, then you can use the playback speed. Okay, then the timeline scale. So this timeline scale, no, here you can see some waves, right? So what is this wave? That means audio is represented in the form of waves. Okay, so if I slow it down, no, then what happens? Or if I tone it down, no, see, the wave size, no, it will increase. Okay, see how the wave size is increasing. So I can increase the wave size. Okay, like this I can adjust the wave size. Sorry for the disturbance, just a minute. Sorry for the delay. Okay, sorry for the disturbance. Yeah, so I was explaining about this one, right? So I hope you understood what I was telling. So if you want to increase the size of your waves, no, then you can use the timeline scale. If you don't want, then you can do what you can, like as usual, like that. If you increase that size will be decreased, so that it will be easy for you to see how you can expand the segments or you can enlarge the waves. Okay, for that timeline scale is used. Okay, so these are the few buttons in the upper portion. Okay, in the upper portion you can see four more buttons. My voice is unmute, right? Yeah. So you can use four more buttons here. So what are these? For first one is a draft button. Okay, draft button. Next, skip and update. Okay, so these are the four buttons which are mainly used. Okay, so why draft is used? Okay, so in our regular transcription, yeah, while we do like work in Microsoft Word, yeah, another tools, no, what happens? We have a auto saving option, right? We have a auto saving option there. Every time no need to use like a saving option, not required, right? So like after 10 minutes it will automatically save the file, right? But in this tool there is no such option. Okay, automatic saving is not there. Okay, it is not there. So what we need to do now, so whatever the content like changes or typing, okay, you do know that needs to be saved. Okay, otherwise what happens, if any of the internet issue, your power issue is there, then your content will be lost. Okay, the content will be lost, whatever you make changes now, that will be lost. Okay, to prevent that, what we need to do, we need to keep our click on the draft button to save the file. Okay, to save the temporary saving. Okay, this is like temporary saving, this is not submitting. Okay, this is not submitting, it is like temporary saving. Okay, then comes the next button. Okay, so as of now I have pulled only one file, right? I have only one file with me, so this button is not useful. Okay, if I have more than one file, no, then this button will be useful, otherwise no use of this button. Okay, no use of this button. Okay, then comes the skip button. So what is skip now? Sometimes there might be problem in this audio. Okay, there might be problem, such as the audio might be really low. Okay, the audio might be really low, or else lots and lots of disturbance is there. Okay, lots of disturbance, you cannot understand anything, right? So in that case you can do what, you can skip, but directly do not skip the file. Okay, so you need to tell us the task number. Okay, so we'll create a group. No, in that group please let us know the task number. Okay, from our end we will check the file. Okay, we will check the file. Okay, till that what you can do, you can draft the file and you can pull one more file and you can start working. Okay, till we check the file, no, do not use the skip button. Okay, if it is okay to be transcribed, then what we will tell you, we will tell you to continue. Okay, we will tell you to continue, then you need to check the transcription. Okay, if we also feel that no, this file is not good, that means the audio is not good, yeah, like too much of noise is there, or else the this one, what is that, too much of speed is there, in that case you cannot do na. So we will also tell you to skip the file. Okay, if we tell you, then only you need to use this button, otherwise you are not supposed to use this button. Okay, only if we tell you, then only you can use this button. Okay, then the last one, that is the update. Update means what? It is the final submission of your file. Okay, so when do we do the final submission? After completing or after checking the all thing, like all the segments, like all the thing, you once you check the thing, no, or like all the tagging, transcription, everything is done, no, you're going to click on the update button. Before you click also, it won't enter. Okay, because you have not completed one, no? So it won't update also. But before updating, please be careful. Okay, please be careful. Check everything. Okay, whether you have done the things properly or not, whether the tagging, labeling, everything is done properly or not. Check and you update the file. Okay, before that, do not touch. Okay, so draft means it is the temporary saving. Next means more than one file is there, then you can use, otherwise not use. Okay, then skip button means any issue in the audio, please let us know the task number. We will check the file. If it is okay, then we will tell you to continue. Otherwise, we will only tell you to skip the file. Then only you can skip the file. The last button, that is the update button, that is the final submission of your file. Okay, so once you submit, no, what happens if it is not yet taken by the reviewer? That means the next person, QC person, if it is not yet taken by that person, no, you can edit it. Okay, actually you can edit it, but it is already taken by the reviewer, no, you cannot touch it. Okay, only you can view, you can only see the file, that's all, you cannot touch it. Okay, so that's why before updating, please humble request, be careful, check your whole file, then you submit the file. Okay, so till here, do you guys have any doubt? Like step by step I'm telling everything, so if you have any doubt, you can ask. Any doubt till here? Okay, let me continue then. Okay, so I told you, you can type the content or you can change the content. See here, the contents will be here only. Okay, the contents will be available in this the lower portion, as I already showed you, na, like that. Okay, so if I want to add, for the example, to show you, okay, so can I change these boxes? Yes, I can. So what are these? What are these boxes? These are the segments. Okay, these are the segments. Okay, so this is already auto segmentation and the automation, everything. No, it is already done from our side. Okay, only you need to check the content. Okay, so sometimes, no, you might have to adjust the segment. Okay, sometimes you might have to adjust the segment. So can I adjust a segment? Yes, you can. Okay, can I add a segment? Yes, you can. Can I delete a segment? Yes, you can. Okay, or how to do that one? Okay, let me just show you. See, if you want to delete a segment, okay, if you want to delete, then what you are going to do? See, suppose I want to delete this segment and this segment. Okay, so then what I can do, right click. Okay, right click in your mouse. Okay, right click in your mouse. Here you have the delete subtitle option, right? So click. Okay, that segment is lost now. Okay, see, when I remove the segment now, here also the numbers will decrease. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so like this I can delete. Okay, so for you guys, actually merge option, no, it is not necessary actually. Okay, this is a single word file, so within one segment only one word should come, right? So for you, merging is not required actually, but sometimes might be required. Okay, you cannot exclude. Okay, but throughout, like for example, from here to here, okay, full of noise is there. Okay, like this whole thing is a noise. Okay, in that case you can make it a single segment and show the noise tag. Okay, you can show the whole thing as noise tag. Okay, otherwise, okay, so otherwise you need to create smaller segment and type the respective thing. Okay, so now how to create a segment? Okay, if you right click, you can delete the segment. Okay, right click. Okay, so to create a segment, how to do that one? See, check my cursor. So it is like single arrow, right? Single arrow. So if I come down, see how it is like two arrow, right? So if I want to create a segment, with the help of your mouse, okay, with the help of your mouse, left click, okay, left click, hold it, don't leave, okay, don't leave the mouse cursor, okay, like this, drag. Okay, if you drag, now see, like till which length you want, you can drag it. Okay, so if I want to adjust also, see, I can do like this. Okay, so here also, once again, let me show you. Okay, hold your cursor like this. Okay, left click, hold it, don't leave. Okay, like this, stretch. Okay, stretch. See, a segment is created. One more segment I want to show you. Okay, like stretch. Okay, like this. Okay, so with this now you can create a segment. See, once I created the segment, see, the number also increased. Okay, so can I adjust, or like in a sense, can I increase or decrease the segment length? Yes, you can. How to do that one? See, this end. Okay, see the cursor, it is like 2 arrow, right? So if I get near to this one, see how it is changing, like back or sorry, black arrow, it is changing to black arrow, right? So like that, okay, like this, with the help of your mouse, left click, hold, okay, hold it, and see, I can drag, see, I can small shrink it also, I can enlarge it also, okay, like this I can do. So but my audio, it is starting from this one, so like this portion the audio is starting, so I'll keep it here only, okay. So not only this end, even this end also, okay, see, like this you can stretch or you can adjust the segment, okay. So slowly you need to do, okay, if you want to shrink now, slowly you need to do, otherwise it will retain to its original position, okay. So like this you can adjust your segment, okay, you can adjust your segment, okay. So what is these two ends? These are the start time and end times of a segment, okay, start time and end time of a segment. So that means the first segment, this is the first segment, it is starting as at this duration, okay, and it is ending at this duration. That means the hour represent or the duration representation is in this format, okay, hour, minute, second, millisecond, hour, minute, second, millisecond, okay. So within this time frame to this time frame, a certain, okay, for example the word might be there, okay. So when I listen, double click on this one and listen to the content now, I might hear the word yam, okay, I might hear the word yam. So what I can do, if it is a proper word, in which language I'm supposed to keep it, I need to keep it in which language, in English only, okay. He's telling the word yam, so I'm keeping it as yam only, okay. So after that, in the next segment, okay, so in the next segment I need to listen to the, how to listen, double click on the respective segment, okay, it will play. Once it plays now, then what happens, you need to just go back to this one, the second segment now. So you need to hold your cursor there, okay. So in this after holding now, here rather than telling milk, he is telling milk. In that case, what I need to do, I need to type the content in which language, in Hindi, right? So how to change it to Hindi? How to change it to Hindi? So what you can do is, here we have a language option. In our system or in our PC, we have a language option, okay. So if you don't find the language option, go to the settings button in your system, okay, go to the settings button. From there you search for the language, okay, you search for the language, okay. So here if you search now, so if you search the language you type, okay, so you'll get an option here, so click on that one, okay. So I already have the language option directly, okay. So I can select it directly from here, okay. So for some people it will be only English will be available, okay, only English will be available, rest all language won't be available, okay. In that case, whichever respective language you want, now you can download it. So how to download? So what you are going to do now, here in the more keyboard setting, select like this, okay, select like this, and just give few seconds, okay. So see here, add a language, okay, add a language, okay. So once you add a language, now you will get a option, okay, for whichever language you want, not type it, okay, and give the download option, okay. It will take around 5 minutes to download the thing, okay. Once it is downloaded, now it will be available for you, okay, like this. Whichever language you want, now you can download, okay, no problem, okay. In that, directly do not select the Hindi, okay, directly do not select this one, okay. What happens now, if you directly select the Hindi, no, it will be in the form of InScript, okay, InScript form it will be. So what is InScript format? That means sometimes what happens, you need to know proper Hindi typing, okay. For that you need to know proper Hindi typing. If you know Hindi proper typing, then no problem, okay, but most of us, we don't know Hindi proper typing na. So in that case it will be difficult. So in that case, what we need to do now, so go to the language option here, okay, go to the language option. If you come down, okay, here in the keyboard section, two options will be there, okay. One is the Hindi InScript and another is the Hindi phonetic, okay, Hindi phonetic. So I need to choose Hindi phonetic. Okay, if you select three dots here, here option will come. Okay, add as keyboard, like that one option will come. So click on that one. Okay, so it will be like selected. Okay, so for me it is already selected, so I cannot show you once again. Okay, so select the Hindi phonetic. So whatever the content you type, no, once you add it, no, it will be available here. See, like this, Hindi phonetic. Okay, so now whatever the content you type in English, okay, it will come in Hindi. Okay, for example, he is telling the word milk. Rather than telling the word milk, he is telling milk. So what I need to do? I need to type. Okay, like this. Okay, so sometimes the proper spelling will come. Okay, if the proper spelling is not come, then what you need to do? You need to type partially like this, milk, then K. Okay, like that you need to put. Okay, after that combine. Okay, if you combine now, you will get the proper, that spelling and all, no, that will be proper. Okay, still if you are getting confused with the Hindi word and all, like spelling and all, if you don't know, no, then go to chat GPT and put it there. It will give the answer. No, you can put it here. Okay, otherwise you can search in Google also. Okay, best that you use the Hindi phonetic. If you don't know, like few words, no, it will be very difficult, that spelling and all, no, it will be really difficult for you. In that case, you can use chat GPT. Otherwise you can aram say do, it won't be difficult. Okay, so like this you're going to put that word. Okay, so in the next segment he might be telling the proper word like drop. Okay, drop only he's telling. Either you can copy it and you can paste it. Okay, so for you guys the content will be there. Okay, the content will be there. Okay, as of now this is a raw file. That's why I'm just showing like this. Okay, I'm just showing. Okay, so in this segment, there are two words. Okay, for example, champ and staple, both words are there. So what, when I listen, no, two words are there. So in that case, what I need to do? I need to adjust the segment. Okay, so I need to shrink the segment. Why I am doing this? Because in one segment, only one word should come. Okay, not more than that. Okay, so like this, I need to create the segment. I need to put the respective word. Okay, the words will be there, but you might have check, and if it is a wrong word you need to type it in Hindi. Okay, so I hope this is clear till here. Do you guys have any doubt till here? Can we copy paste from? Yeah, you can sir, no problem, you can copy paste. Okay, because not everyone knows like proper every spelling, they don't know. No, in that case you can Google translate also, you can use chat GPT also, you can use, no problem. Okay, we only want the proper output, that's all sir. So whichever method is easy for you now, you can utilize. Okay, no problem. Okay, and one more thing, for some people, no, they cannot directly use this like Hindi option. Okay, for some system, no, they won't. It won't support the Hindi phonetic. Okay, in that case, what you need to do now, you need to go to Chrome extension. Okay, if you select Chrome extension, in that Google input tool. Okay, Google input tool, like that one. This one extension will come. Okay, Google input tool. If you select this one and you type it in Anotic also, it will also there also you can add Hindi. Okay, Hindi language you can select. Okay, so if you select this one, no, Hindi language phonetic option can be selected. From that also you can do. Okay, from that also directly you can do, no problem. Okay, so with the help of that also you can do. Otherwise this one also, otherwise you have already asked chat GPT, Google Translate, anything. Okay, so we only want the output properly, that's all. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so till here I hope everything is understood. Now suppose in when the person is telling a word, okay, in that case, okay, so in this segment only, in this portion, okay, from here to here only sound is there. Okay, let me assume, or when I hear, no, when I hear the audio, only sound is there. Okay, in that case what should I do? I should use a tag. Okay, I should use a tag. Okay, so how to use a tag? So there are 5 tags. Okay, there are 5 tags. So for using the tag, I should use a shortcut key. Okay, I should use a shortcut key, that is shift 4, shift 4, shift 4. Okay, if you press 3 times shift 4, no, you will get a $3 symbol. Okay, from the $3 symbol, you will get a pop-up. Okay, from this pop-up, you're going to select the respective tag. Okay, so from here, you can select the tag. Okay, please remember, never ever type the tags. Okay, never type the tags. Okay, you only need to either you can copy paste. Okay, copy pasting can be done. Okay, but otherwise what you need to do, shift 4 only you're supposed to do. Okay, shift 4 method only you're supposed to use. Okay, so let me just first show you what are the tags that is available, then I'm going to show you in this tool. Okay, like how to do, what are the things that needs to be done, I'll tell you. Okay, so 1 second. Yeah, so these are the 5 tags. Okay, these are the 5 tags which is used for mainly used for you guys. Okay, so majorly MB tag. Okay, so MB means it is the mumbling tag or unintelligible tag when you are unable to understand what the person is telling, or sometimes because of high noise, yeah, because of the like a part where he will tell the word like did you understand what I told there? No. How many times if you listen this sorry, listen to the same segment also, you are unable to understand, right? So in that case, you are going to put it as MB tag. Okay, you are going to put it as MB tag. So always remember, if you start a tag, you need to end the tag also. Okay, you need to end also. There's a starting tag and a ending tag. So there is a difference. So what is the ending tag means? The /MB. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so for all tag it is like that only. If you start a tag, you need to end the tag also. Okay, so in the MB tag nothing will come. I'm going to show you in the tool also. I'm going to show you, so don't worry. Okay, so when does the silence comes? Okay, if the silence or a pause is more than 2 seconds. Okay, if a silence or a pause is more than 2 seconds, then you are going to put the silence tag. Okay, for both silence and MB. Okay, for both silence and MB, no word will come. Okay, no word. It is only the tag. Okay, you should represent only the tag, nothing else you are supposed to represent there. Okay, you are so only supposed to represent these two, that's all. Okay, like if any if you are unable to understand, you are supposed to put this one. If it is more than 2 seconds of silence or pause, then you are going to show this one. Okay, then next one, that is the noise tag. Okay, so what is a noise? Any disturbance apart from the speaker. Okay, apart from the speaker, any other disturbance such as construction sound, vehicle sound, household appliances sound, children playing in the background. Okay, then your mobile phone sounds, I guess I have already told. Then this one, what is that? Crying. Okay, laughing, coughing, sneezing. Okay, then heavy breathing. Okay, they are all heavy noises, right? They are not small. If the small noise is very delicate, okay, it is just little, very little. See, I'm making a noise, but could you capture it when I'm talking? Could you capture it? So such noises you can ignore. Okay, whereas when I'm talking, if the noise is predominant, okay, here you can hear the noise, right? So if it is a very dominant, no, then you need to represent the noise tag. Okay, so in a segment, if it is only sound, no word, okay, the word person is not telling any word, but a noise is dominant, noise is properly heard. Okay, in that case, you put the tag like this. Okay, along with the noise, if the person is telling any word also, then you are going to put it like this. Okay, you are going to put it like this. If the spoken word is a correct word, okay, it is a proper word, then you are going to type it in which language? In English. Okay, if it is a wrong word, in which language you are going to type? You are going to type it in Hindi. Okay, so next one is the filler word. So what is filler? Filler are the thinking sound. Okay, thinking. Today I have a training session. It might take around till around 11:30. So you guys are interested like that. Okay. Okay. So these are the filler words. Is there no? So there are a list of filler words. Okay. So this one. Okay. So there are a list of filler words. Okay. We will share this Excel sheet with you. Okay. So that you can refer also. Okay. So this filler words, na, the word what you put inside the filler tag, no, it should be in Hindi. Okay, the filler tag, whatever the word you type, no, it should be in Hindi. Okay, the word what you type. Okay, okay, that sounds no, that you are going to type the content in Hindi. Okay, so that is the filler tag. The last tag, that is the ln tag. Okay, ln tag, that is the spelling tag. Okay, so what is this one? Actually, the person was supposed to read a word. Okay, for example, he was supposed to read the word as cat. Okay, but suddenly what happens now? See, my brain also suddenly sometimes might not work, right? If any difficult word is there, such as balloon, yeah, constitution, suddenly I'm unable to read the word. Okay, I might read it as something else. Okay, to prevent that, what I will do, I will start to spell the word. Okay, I'll start to spell it. For example, rather than telling a cat word, he's gonna tell like CAT, like that, spelling. Okay, he's gonna tell in the form of spelling. Okay, so in that case, what you need to do, you need to add the ln tag and you need to represent that letter, respective letter, no, that you are going to represent it in Hindi. In Hindi, you are going to show. Okay, so this is how you are going to represent the tag. Okay, so let me just tell you with the help of tool now. Okay, till here, do you guys have any doubt? I'm going to explain it in the tool now. That's why. Till here, do you guys have any doubt? Yeah. So actually it is easy only. Only thing is you need to understand the things properly. Then it will be easy for you. That's all. Sorry that I'm taking a long time because I want you guys to understand the things properly. That's why. Okay. So here, let me once again show you. To add a tag, what is the shortcut key that you are going to use to add a tag? That is shift 4 3 times. Okay, shift 4. If you press that one, no, $3 symbol will come. Okay, when the $3 symbol comes, no, a pop-up will come. Okay, from the pop-up, I need to select the respective tag. Okay, so for example, in this segment, it is only I'm unable to understand, and I mean, like how many times I listen also, I'm unable to understand the word what he is telling. Okay, in that case, which tag I'm supposed to use? I have already told you. I need to select the MB tag. So this one. Okay, MB tag. Okay, so if I start a tag, okay, if I start a tag, then I need to use the ending tag also. Okay, so for ending tag, what I need to do? Once again, I need to use shift 4. Okay, so if many times the same tag comes, then you can copy and paste. Okay, but in the first time you need to use shift 4 only. Okay, so please do not type the tags. Okay, many of you will do this error. Okay, they will for me it is very difficult. Every time shift 4. It is difficult for me. I can't do that one. So what I am going to do, I am going to type the thing because I am an expert. No, please don't do that one. Okay, because what happens now, you will make mistakes. Okay, you will make a mistake. That's why when we run the Python, no, we will get a lot of error. Okay, that's why to avoid that, what you can do, either you can type like shift 4 only you can do. Otherwise, in the next segment also you are unable to understand, then what you can do, you can copy this one and you can paste it. Like that you can do. That is not a problem. Okay, but you have to be sure. Okay. So like, yeah, MB means what? When you are unable to understand the what is that word, what the person is telling, then we are going to use the MB tag. Second tag is what? Which one I told you? That is the silence tag. Okay, so which is considered as silence? Actually, these places are considered as silence only, na? Where there is no sound, no wave, nothing. No, actually they are considered as what? They are considered as silence. Okay, but according to this project, okay, according to this project, these places can be ignored. Why? Because it is not more than 2 seconds, right? Not more than 2 seconds. Whereas if you come here, no, see, from here to here, it is what? How many seconds? 1 second. From here to here, it is how many seconds? 1 second, right? So that means 2 seconds. Okay, if a silence or pause is more than 2 seconds, then what you are going to do, you are going to show a segment. Okay, you need to create a segment. Okay, like this, you're going to represent the segment you are supposed to create, and you need to represent which tag? Silence tag. Okay, So tags won't be there, okay? In that one, no, tags won't be there. That you might have to do, but the words, no, words and all will be there, okay? So that no need to worry. But tags, no, sometimes what happens, no, machine output, no, it won't come properly, okay? Machine output, it won't come properly. That's why we have not added the this one. What is that? Tags and all, okay? So you need to manually do this one, okay? Rest all words will be there, okay? These words, no, that will be there. So for that one, no need to worry, okay? Only you need to add the tags, okay? So if you start a tag, you need to end the tag, okay? Like this, okay? So please remember, so silence tag for both silence, if one extra dollar symbol is there, now you need to remove, okay? Only $3 symbol is required, okay? Like this, okay? So like this you are going to represent. For MB and both silence, no word will come. It is only the tag. Okay, only the tag it should be there. So above this one, so in all segment, if you can see now, above this segment, you can see one rectangle box here. So what is that? That is actually the speaker tag. Okay, so speaker tag. This actually in your file, no, in the live file, it will be filled. Okay, if it will be filled. But sometimes if you create a new segment and all, no, if you create a new segment and all, no, then what happens now? It will be it will become like this. What is that? It won't show the what is that silence. So in that case, what you need to do, you need to add the speaker tag. Okay, you need to add the speaker tag. If you don't fill this one, if you don't fill this one, you cannot update your file. Okay, you cannot update your file. That's why we need to see. Okay, we need to check every segment whether the transcript and the speaker is filled or not. Okay, that should be done. Otherwise, if you simply update, no, it will show you a message. Okay, see all transcript, enter, please enter all the transcript. Okay, otherwise if speaker is not filled, no, then it will tell please enter all the speaker. Okay, this speaker. Okay, for all segment, that means for all 34 segment, no, it is speaker 0 only. There is no speaker 1, there is no speaker 2, no change of speakers and all. Okay, it is speaker 0 only, but you need to select it. That's all. Okay, you need to select it. Okay, so these two these two tags, I hope you understood what is MB tag and what is silence tag. MB means when you are unable to understand what he is telling. Okay, so you are going to put it as MB. Silence means what? More than 2 seconds of silence or a pause is there, no? Then you need to put the silence tag. These smaller spaces, no, you can ignore. Okay, you can ignore them. Okay, you can ignore them. Okay, so the next tag, that is what? The noise tag. Okay, noise tag. Sometimes what happens, no, I already told you, in a single segment. Okay, in a single segment, for example, in this segment only, if I have to consider, okay, only sound is there. Okay, only sound is there. In that case, what I need to do, I need to represent the tag there. Okay, so whichever segment it may be. Okay, if it is only the noise, no, then what I need to do, I need to use the tag, that is, for example, in this segment only noise is there, no, then what I need to do, shift 4, shift 4, shift 4. No word is there, only sound. Okay, then I need to use it like that. Okay, noise. So once again, you need to, if you start a tag, no, you need to end the tag also. Please remember this one. Never forget. If you start a tag, you need to end the tag also. So shift 4, shift 4, shift 4 once again. Okay, so you need to click on this one and you need to select the slash noise. Okay, so like that you are supposed to do. Please do not edit or do not type the tag. Okay, but here one more tag is there, but this one I did not show you guys, right? So the adult tag is not there for you. Okay, adult tag is not there for you, so please ignore that one. Okay, please ignore that one. Adult tag is not there for you guys. Okay, so this is how the noise tag works. Okay, suppose if only noise, okay, sorry, in this segment, if only noise is there, then you are going to keep the noise like this only. Okay, if any word also comes, okay, word also comes now, then are you going to put the word here or here or here? Where you are going to put, you're going option 3, right? So in between, not here also, not here also, you're going to put the word in this section. So that means between the 2 bracket. Okay, between the 2 bracket, whatever is your word, no, that you're going to put. Okay, yeah. So the word yam that you're going to, the word will be already there. You need to add the what is the tag? Okay. So like this, when you select now, automatically a space will come. Okay. See, automatically a space comes. You need to give a backspace. Okay. There should not be any space at all. Okay. No space should be there. Okay. No space should be there. So it should be like this. Okay. So same way for wrong word also. If noise comes, if there is no noise, then you can simply, as usual, you can leave, no problem. Okay. If noise is there, then what you're going to do? Shift 4, shift 4, shift 4. If you need to select the noise tag. Okay, you need to select the noise tag. Okay. So like this, you need to select the noise tag. So if you start a tag, you need to end the tag also. Please remember. So at this end, okay, so I need to select this end, then shift 4, shift 4, shift 4. Okay, like this I'm going to selecting the noise tag. Okay, so this is how you're going to put the noise tag. If any noise is not there, then no need of any tag. Okay, no need of the tag. Okay, if only word yam is there, only word milk is there, only type that word, I mean only keep that word. Okay, if noise comes, then only you need to put the tag. Okay, then only you need to put the tag. Okay, so this is the noise tag. Now the filler. So what is a filler? Okay, like that thinking sounds are there, no, that is filler. Okay, so suppose in this segment, okay, in this segment the person is telling okay, so in that case what I need to do, I need to use shift 4, shift 4, shift 4. Okay, then I'm going to select the filler tag. So select like this, so this one. Okay, then whatever the letter he is telling, if he is telling okay, then what you need to do, you need to type that one. Okay, like this. Okay, in Hindi you are supposed to type. Okay, in Hindi you are supposed to type, don't type it in English. Okay, you need to type the filler word in Hindi. Okay, once again shift 4, shift 4, shift 4, you will get the like a pop-up, from that pop-up ending. Okay, if two times comes, no, then what you can do, you need to create a segment. Okay, one more segment you create and you need to do. Okay, like that you can do. Okay, so in the next segment, okay, so in the next segment, let me show you one more tag, the last tag. What is that? The last tag, that is the ln tag. So what is ln? When he is unable to read the word and he will tell in the form of spelling. Okay, he will tell in the form of spelling. Okay, in that case, what you are going to do, you are going to use ln tag. So what is the tag there? Shift 4, shift 4, shift 4. Okay, so from the pop-up, you are going to select the ln tag. Okay, you are going to select the ln tag. After that, so once again you need to end the ln tag, shift 4, shift 4. Like this also I can do, otherwise the word, whatever the letter, no, after typing that also I can do, no problem. Okay, so whichever is convenient for you, no, you can do. But for me, I feel that this is easy for me, so I'll do like this. Okay, so it's not mandated that what I do, you also should do the same thing. Okay, so whichever is convenient for you, you can do. Okay, so the letter, he's telling the C here. So what I need to do, I need to type the word C. Okay, so like this. Not in English, it should be in Hindi. Okay, so if it is in English, change it. Okay, so like this. Okay, Hindi. Okay, in the next segment, the same ln tag is there. Okay, in the next segment, he is telling one more letter. So what I can do, I can copy this one, Control C, and go to the next segment, Control V. Okay, paste it and change the letter. That's all. Okay, change the letter. So here he is telling A. Okay, so I'm going to select like this. A space comes now, remove that space. Okay, always remove the space. Then in the next segment, he is telling one more letter, T. Okay, so I'm going to paste this one. Okay, then change it like this. Okay, so here also, if any segmentation adjustments you want, no, you need to do. Okay, like this. Okay, like here. So the T word, no, it is coming from till here to here. Okay, so I can stretch my segment. Okay, So slowly, if you do know, you can stretch the segment. Okay, you can adjust the segment. Okay, so this is how you are going to put the tag. Okay, so when you put the tag, no, sometimes multiple tag might come. Okay, multiple tag. So what is this multiple tag? So I told you only one word should be there in a segment, right? Only one word. But tag might come multiple. Okay, tags might come multiple. So what is that? Sometimes when the filler word is spoken, at that time noise also might come. Okay, like that. Okay, so in that case you need to use the noise tag as well as the filler tag, like this. Okay, same way for ln also. Okay, when the ln letter is spoken, no, at that time noise also might come. In that case you need to put the noise tag also. Okay, so this is for the multiple tag. Okay, so this is for the multiple tag, but these two, no, not required. Okay, noise comes also not required. Okay, so it is only this tag. Okay, it is only this tag. Only for these two, filler and ln, you are going to add the noise tag. Okay, till here, do you guys have any doubt? Till here? Okay, okay, then let me explain the last thing, that is the transcription part now. Okay, so till here you have the basic idea of the tool, how it works, the everything that you have understood. Okay, so every this document also we will share it with you, so don't worry. Okay, the documents, the excel sheet, and the small videos, okay, we will share it with the lead, so from them you can receive it. Okay, like you have a certain WhatsApp group, right? In that we can share it with you. Okay, so what is this time stamping? So I already told you what is a timestamp. So that means what? So within this time frame, that means from 3 second to 4 second, okay, or 2 second, 960 millisecond to 3 second, 572 millisecond, a filler word, okay, is captured. Okay, that means within these time frame, the noise and the word is captured. Okay, so that is the time stamping. Okay, so that is the time stamping. So in time stamping, we capture all the words, we capture all the like filler or any wrong word. Okay, everything we are going to capture. So that is the meaning of this time stamping. Okay, so next point. Okay, so for English, okay, for English there is only 2 points. Okay, so when does we use the English word? Okay, so one thing, if it is a proper correct word, then there is no need to check. Obviously you need to keep the thing in which language, you need to keep it in English only. Okay, so next point. Okay, if the word, see, we have a different kinds of English pronunciation, right? UK English is there, US English is there, then our Indian accent of English is also there, right? For example, if we go to the northern part of India, we have a different English. If we go to the southern part, there is a different English. Western part or eastern part, any of the place, if you go, no, the word might be mixed with the native language, right? So, but the word meaning will be same. Okay, so if you consider the, for example, the word schedule. Okay, in few places they will call the word as schedule. Okay, but in few places they call it as schedule. Schedule. Whether both are different? No. If you search in Google, yeah, if you search in dictionary, you'll get the same result for this one. Schedule, yeah, schedule. Both are same, no? So in that case, you need to type it in English only. Okay. Leisure, yeah, leisure. Okay, both are same only, na. So even though their pronunciations are different, it is a correct word. Okay, so irrespective of the pronunciation, if the spoken word is a proper English word, you need to type it in which language? In Hindi, right? In Hindi you are supposed to write, na? In Hindi you are supposed to write, na? Yeah, we will, I'll tell the madam to share it with you. Okay, the document, no need to worry, I'll share it with madam. Okay, she will share it with you. Okay, no worries. Yeah, yeah, I already told you, if the pronunciation is different, you should type it in Hindi, right? No one is answering. No, right? We should type it in English only. Okay, please remember. Okay, don't make the mistake. Okay, if it is a proper word, you need to type it in English only. Okay, then the next point. Okay, so the next point. So in the reference section, okay, here. So we have a reference section, right? Actually, the person, no, he was supposed to tell this word. Okay, he was supposed to tell these words only. But see, when I am talking also, even I will also make mistakes, right? My voice also, it will stammer, right? Or I might, rather than using some word, I might use another word also, right? In that case, whether I'm telling the word wrongly, no. Okay. So, for example, rather than telling coal, okay, rather than telling coal, if the person tells the word as goal, okay, goal, GOAL, okay, if he in this segment, no, he is telling it as goal. In that case, whether that word is wrong, GOAL, that word is wrong. No, it is an English word, right? So what I need to do, I need to keep this word only. Okay, do not consider the coal word. I need to consider goal only, because he is telling what? Goal, right? And I am doing verbatim transcription. So whatever the person tells, no, that only I am supposed to keep. Okay, so one more example. The reference word is house. Okay, reference word is house, but he is telling it as horse. Okay, in that case, I need to keep the word as horse only, not house. Okay, please remember, no, horse only I need to keep. Okay, then next, this is for English. Okay, if it is a correct word, need to keep it in English. Okay, irrespective of the pronunciation, correct word, or irrespective of the what is that? This one, what is that? Our reference word. If the spoken word is a proper English word, you need to keep it in English only. Now comes the Hindi part. Okay, when do we use the Hindi words? Okay, when do we use the Hindi word? First option is what I have already told you. So when the person speaks the wrong word that is not there in the dictionary. Okay, in the reference word it is pigeon, but he is telling it as pigeon. Okay, pigeon. Whether pigeon is an English word? No, there is no such word as pigeon. So I need to type it in Hindi. Okay. Rather than telling literacy, he might tell the word as literary. Literary. It is not an English word. So what I need to do? I need to type it in Hindi. Okay. So if it is a wrong word, I need to type it in which language? In Hindi. Okay. Then next point. Okay. If he is telling the word in the form of spelling. Okay. In the form of spelling. For example, rather than telling the word balloon. Okay. He will spell it. BALLON, like that he start to spell. Okay, so for this, which tag I told you? LN tag. Okay, so in separate segment, you are supposed to show the letter by letter. Okay, like this letter or a word you are supposed to show, and you are supposed to use the LN tag. And the content what you type now, you need to type it in Hindi. Okay, in Hindi you are supposed to type. This is a spelling tag. Okay, spelling. When spelling is spoken, you are supposed to transcribe in Devanagari transcript. That means in Hindi. Okay. Sometimes the person might tell the word, or he might split the word. Okay, he might split the word. Let me go to another segment. Okay, so that it will be easy for me to show it to you. Okay, sometimes he will tell the word as like for example, compute. Okay, here the word will be compute. Okay, compute will be the word. Okay, but when he tells, he will tell like compute. Okay, like that he will tell. Okay, in one segment. Okay, in another segment he will tell pute. Whether is an English word. If you search in Google, if you search in dictionary, would you find a word as in English? No. So I need to keep it in Hindi. Okay. Then the next word, that is pute. He's telling pute here. Whether pute, if you search in dictionary, could you find the word as Hindi, this one? No. Sorry, in English, do you have a pute word? No. So I need to keep it in Hindi. Okay. So if it is a wrong word, if he is splitting the word, okay, if he is splitting the word, rather than telling compute, pute, like that if he tells, you need to keep both the words in Hindi. Okay. So one more example, prolong. Okay, prolong is the word here, but he tells like pro. Okay, in this segment he will tell pro. Okay, and in the next segment, he tells long. Okay, long. Whether both are a English word? Yes, both are English word. Okay. So there is no change. So I'm keeping it in English only. Okay. Both are English word only, and don't give any space. Okay. After the phonetic, automatically a space comes. You need to remove that one. Okay. So it is a English word. So keep it as such. No need to change. Okay. If it is a wrong word, you need to type it in Hindi. Okay. So one more example. Vineyard. Okay. Vineyard. Okay, if I split that word, okay, if we split that word, no, how it tells, na, where. Okay, in this segment, he is telling just where. Okay, like that. Then in the next segment, he is telling yard. Whether yard is a English word? Yes, yard is a English word. So what I need to do? I need to keep it in English. Okay. So even though the reference word is something, but what he is telling here, na, that we should consider. Okay, that we are supposed to consider. Okay. So if it is a proper word, you need to type it in English. If it is a wrong word, you need to type it in Hindi. Okay. So sometimes no, he will stretch the word. Okay, he will stretch, not split. Okay, here he is splitting the word. Okay, whereas here he is stretching the word. Okay, for example, coming. Okay, the word is coming. Okay, but he will tell the word as coming. Like that he will tell. Okay, in that case, what you need to do na? You need to add the syllable also. Okay, so ka. Okay, ah. Okay, he's giving that syllable na ah. Okay, then Ming. Okay, then okay, he's telling like this. Okay, so like if he's stretching the thing, now you need to stretch. Okay, after that combine this one, because he's not splitting there, he's combiningly he's telling the word. Okay, kaminga. Okay, like that he will tell. Okay, he simply stretch. No, in that case you need to type the word in Hindi with the all the syllables. Okay, like g, like that he stretches. No, then g only you need to give. Okay, so like that if he stretches, no, you need to give the word in Hindi. Okay, you need to give the word in Hindi. Okay, sometimes, okay, sometimes he might tell the word in such a way that the stammering effect or a false start might come. Okay, pick date option will be there. As of now, you guys are annotators, right? So pick date here. Like how many data also I can get. Okay, like if I want 1 week data, okay, I need to select 1 week. Okay, 1 month's data if I want, I need to select. Okay, I need to, if I select no, that data will be available for me. Okay, so if I want only 2-day data, 1-day data, I need to select. Okay, and submit. Okay, so in your ID you can view only your data. Okay, not everyone's data you can view. Okay, see, so as of now I have 3 files with me, and none of my file is updated yet, and QC is not done, none of the file, because I have not updated. Okay, one is in unlabeled stage, actually 2 should be there in draft. Okay, and see, if I have updated no, the minutes also it will show. Okay, so by this you can see like how many files you have completed, how many, like any errors are there, everything you can see here. Okay, reports in the report section. Okay, any doubts, any doubt guys? So these are the things just I have to tell you. Any doubts?
No doubts, ma'am. Thank you for the clear explanation.
So project is easy only, but you need to concentrate little bit, that's all. Okay, once you get used to the tool no, it will be easy for you. Yeah, so if you guys have no doubts na, you can leave the call, no issues. Okay, we will share the respective things with you. Okay, if you want na, you can ask in the group also, they will share the, like to the respective lead we will share the this one, because from him we will have your contact now, directly we won't contact you guys, right? So from him we will share the things to you, and you can go through the things. Okay, so yeah, take up the practice file, take up the test file, and you can start with the live file. Okay, all the best guys, do well. Any doubt is there, please you can unmute yourself and ask. Yes sir.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes please ma'am.
If the background voice, when I
No,
edited a
you can
file.
ma'am, if you are comfortable in Hindi na, you can speak in Hindi only. I
No,
can
ma'am, I'm from
understand Hindi.
Kerala.
Ha, it's okay, then whichever is convenient you can talk ma'am, no problem.
Okay, when I edited a file, the background voice said hello. Should I include it in the noise tag?
Yeah, see, hello. See, the noise is also there, word is also there, right? So in that case, what you need to do now? See, for example, let me go to the file. Sorry, 1 second. So sometimes no, when you enter into a tool no, always you might have a loading issue. Okay, in that case what you do na, you clear all the caches and clear all the down browsing history will be there no, that you clear, and you open the tool in incognito mode. Okay, in that case it will be like flexible for you. Okay, so suppose you are asked that in this segment both the noise and the word both are heard. Okay, so he is telling hello. Okay, so he is telling hello now. Okay, so when he is telling hello, the noise is also heard, right? So either in this end also the noise might be there, or in this end also noise might be there, but you need to show the tag in both sides also. Okay, so you need to show the noise in both sides. Okay, like this. Okay, so noise, if noise is not there, no need of tag. Okay, if noise is there, then you need to show the tag, that's all. Okay, so noise this side, and $1 extra came, so remove that one. Okay, so get your cursor here, shift 4, shift 4, shift 4. So like this. Okay, if noise is there, then only you need to add the noise tag, otherwise no tag is required. Simply go on like checking the words. Okay, understood ma'am? Purnami ma'am, did you understand?
No, ma'am. It's just that it was not the speaker. Like the speaker was reading it, and from the background it was heard hello.
In that case, if it is a proper, like clearly audible word, okay, in that case also you need to transcribe it. Okay, if it is a clear word, then you need to create one more segment. Okay, you need to create one more segment and you need to put the word. Okay, you need to put the word.
Okay, ma'am.
If it is a clear word, yeah.
There was no noise in the hello. Just hello, but it's visible that it was not from the speaker.
Understood what you are telling. I understood. See, I am the primary speaker, okay, who is talking in this audio, okay, but behind you told like hello, right? I'm currently talking, but you are telling hello in the background, okay. Some other person is telling, like he is talking, but his words are also clear, okay. In that case, you need to create a segment, okay, because that word is clearly audible, right? So you, wherever that sound is there, no, you need to create a segment and you need to put the respective word, okay. So both words you are supposed to capture, my word also, like another person word also you are supposed to capture, but in separate segment, okay. No need to add noise tag there, okay. If noise is there, then you need to put, otherwise not required, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
But
It's the same
speaker,
speaker.
yeah, speaker remains the same, okay. Speaker remains the same. It is speaker 0 only. There is no speaker 1, there is no speaker 2, okay. It is speaker 0 only. Even though I talk, you talk, whoever talks, okay, like any other person talks also, it is speaker 0 only. There is no speaker 1, speaker 2, okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, any other doubt, guys? If you have no doubt now, you can leave the call, no problem. If you have no doubt now, you it to you. Okay, then. So you guys, I think that you guys have no doubt. So all the best. Yes, sir. Sir. सर सेम मत रखिए, ओके. अगर ऐसा है तो एक थिंग आप कर सकते हो. सी फॉर एग्जांपल mukambika1@gmail.com, mukambika2@gmail, लाइक दैट आप कर सकते हो सर.
Ma'am, I will tell you in detail what he is saying. Basically, we basically I have 35 IDs right now, which is going on.
Okay.
So if I pull any task ID for anyone, so it will be coming same for everyone, or it will become directly different for everyone.
Different, sir, different. Those who
Okay.
also, see, for example, see, my name is like Mukambika, right? So
Yeah,
another
yeah.
person might have Mukambika too. Okay, so that
Yeah,
person
we are making that way only everything, but the issue is that we all are working on same file, which is live file. So if we put anything, it will become for
There
our
will
document
be,
only.
sir, there will be many number of files. Okay, so see, for example, this one only. Just a second. There are n number of files, okay, so no need to worry, okay. So around 300 files, 400 files, see, that many files will be available. So once one person pulls, no, that won't be available for another person, okay.
Okay,
He
okay.
will get another file only, okay.
Okay, got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
but
Thank you
he
for
should not
your
have the
explanation.
same name, that's all. He should not have the same name, okay. It's
Okay.
the account name, see, Mukambika only. See, for example, I am also using Mukambika, you are also using Mukambika, then it will be a problem, okay. If it is Mukambika 1, Mukambika 2, Mukambika 3, like that, no, it is not a problem.
Okay, got it, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Anything else? Okay, if you have no doubt now, please you can leave the call, no problem, okay. Yeah, okay guys, all the best, okay, do well. Yeah, all the best, guys.
Thanks, Pramka.
Have a nice day, have a nice day.